Hello, my YouTube family and friends. I pray that everyone is having a beautiful, blessed Thursday. I think it's, let's see, what time is it? 12:14 here. And I'm just, if you have not said it already, let's say it together. Thank you, Jesus, for another day. As you can see in the background, there's nothing else in the background. We're all emptied out. My daughter is at Northwestern, and she's all set. You know, it's just, I just thank God, y'all. You know, I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. You know, a lot of stuff that we think we can't do, nothing is impossible with God. Nothing. I don't care what people say to you. I don't care what people speak over your life. And I think about, I shared this, I got a pretty lengthy video as I was going to Chicago, but on my little road trip, solo road trip. But as I think back about, you know, I had so many family members, you know, telling me, oh no, you can't do that, and this, that, and the third. And God allowed me to do it. He allowed me to do it. And, you know, like I said, when people say that you can't do stuff, shrug them off, because they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. And when you put God first, God will take care of you. He will take care of you. He's on your side, and he won't let you fail. He will not let you, you can't fail with God. You will not fail. You will not fail, because he don't fail. But we made it back a little bit after midnight, and I'm gonna tell you something. This, you know, I don't know if this was coincidental or whatever. It don't even matter, because it happened. But it was just a God thing. But we made, the same time we made it back here in Colorado, me and my oldest daughter, was around the same time I arrived in Chicago. It was just really, I looked at the time, because I like noticing stuff, you know, time and stuff like that. And I was like, that's around the same time I arrived, you know, to check into the hotel. And got, you know, I got there on Sunday night late, where it really was Monday morning. But I was like, wow, you know. And so anyway, so around just about the same time, it's almost exact, just about. And but I, you know, same thing happened this morning. I wasn't tired. I'm still not. I mean, I feel like I still need to rest. You know, I'm not just like, ooh, I can go run a race. No, but I feel like I'm just not like super duper tired. You know, like how I would think I would be. And that's how I know. I'm reassured that I have strength. We all do. It's not just me. We all have strength that you know, it's way down deep. And God say, you got it. It's in you. I know it's in you. I see it. You know, and it comes out. He pulls it out of us when we, you know, it's there when we need it. But I just thank him for a safe travel. So me and my oldest daughter, we made it back. We stopped a few times to get, you know, something to eat and to get gas. And that's what was, you know, sort of got us, you know, a little bit behind on time, because we kept stopping. But of course we had to stop for gas. But you know, the eating, I was just trying to fuel up, because I was like, you know, I need to, you know, it was one point I was getting kind of not sleepy, but I was like, whew, I want to rest. I just want to lay down. And so I, you know, I was trying to, you know, put something in my body, just give me some food, so I could, you know, kind of keep myself energized. And and that's what, you know, that's what we were doing. We were stopping, and I was trying to do that while you know, on the little road, the little stops we had. But I was just, like I said, we were so thankful that we made it back. And you know, God allowed us to make it back. We prayed before we left, and you know, God will take care. He takes care of us. He takes care of his children, and he'll do just what he said he would do. But like I said, going back to, you know, people saying, you know, you're not there's no way you can do that. That's too far. That's almost 14 hours to and back. I said, you know, God to take care of me. I didn't have a choice. I had to do it. There was no alternative. There's no alternative. So, it's done. And my baby girl is at her college. She all snuggled in. She texted us last night. She tired, because they hit the ground running. My youngest son was like, they already got them. I said, yeah, they already doing stuff. You know, they doing activities, welcoming activities for the freshmen. So she busy. She busy. And I think they gave them an itinerary, so she knew she's going to be busy anyway, this first week or whatever. So anyway, her birthday's coming up the 26th, and then my youngest son, his birthday is the 22nd. So it's just a lot going on in this month. This month has always been a super busy month. And then my birthday is next month, and my oldest daughter, hers is not until January. But anyway, we just gonna get through. We're getting through each day, day by day. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go into the Dollar Tree because I got a few things to pick up there. I always like to go in there and get, you know, like my I like the deodorant, and then, you know, like the little necessities and stuff, knick-knack stuff. And I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna go to really, that's all I really have to do. I don't, you know, I really don't, try not to go too many places today. I have to get some washing detergent, and I'm gonna do that, and, you know, just trying to get a little stuff for her because she's here with me now. But just little stuff I know she likes, little snacks and stuff. But that's about it. That's all I have for today. But I'm gonna take this car back. I'm gonna return it on tomorrow. I have until I think I said 5 o'clock, and I'm glad I did that now, because I didn't know at the time. I was like, I need to do it as late as I can. So I'm gonna do it at, I think it's at 5 o'clock. It's either 5 or 6. I can't remember. But anyway, it's later tomorrow. So I'm gonna do all my little running around, you know, that I need to do, because I go back to work Monday. But I'm gonna do all my running around on today and tomorrow. What little I have to do, and you know, do that. And then I may Instacart a few items. I got what, like I said, it's hitting me back again. I just really despise going in the grocery store. It's so overwhelming, and then I'm always getting stuff I really don't need, and, you know, it doesn't really get ate. So I'm like, okay, if I do Instacart, I feel like I have some control, and, you know, I can maneuver around and say, I want this, I want that, and then it's time to think about it too. That's what I like. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and check in. It's just, like I said, I'm just so happy, y'all. I'm so thankful that we made it to our arrival point, and we made it back to our destination. So I'm just thankful. God is so faithful. He's so wonderful, y'all. He's so wonderful. If you don't know him, get to know him, because he's wonderful. He's a wonderful man to know. So I'm thankful, and I'm just beside myself how, you know, he allowed me to do something, which I wasn't ever doubting myself, but it was just so much stuff surrounding this trip, you know, in the beginning. You know, when you're not really clear on what you're going to do, and it gets to be overwhelming, you know. And then you got people telling you, well, I think you should do that. No, I think you should do that. You should fly. You should do. And God said, go back and do what I told you to do in the beginning. I told you to drive. That's what you said. That's what you were planning to do, and that's what I put on your heart to do. So do that thing, and everything went fine. Everything went fine, and so I was telling my oldest daughter, with the driving, it's a lot better anyway, because you're in control. You know, when you're on a plane, you get on the plane, you go there, and you know, that's it. You know, you gonna you get there faster, but you know, you don't get to stop, you don't get to take a break, you don't get to, you know, get out and stretch. You don't get to do none of that because you're not driving. So that's the reason I wanted to do that. And then the other reason I wanted to drive was so I could bring her back with me. And, you know, I was like, we could just ride together and listen to music, and, you know, we got a lot of common stuff with gospel music. So I was like, you know, we could just, you know, we could talk and have fun, and we'll chit chat, whatever. And so anyway, it just all worked out. It really did. And like I said, such a beautiful trip on the way, beautiful trip there and on the way back. And my youngest son called us, and he said, have y'all made it yet? And we were like, no, we still got 2 hours left. We were almost coming into Denver, but we were kind of like on the outskirts. You know, we had made it to like where we needed to be here in Colorado. So I was like, no, we still got 2 hours. So it brought us, I think, sort of like the back way, so to speak. But I was like, I text the lady at the church we attend. I told her, I said, I'm here, I'm back here. And she's like, yay. And she texted me and said, God is on your side. I was like, yeah, he is. He's on our side. He really is. And so, again, I'm just thankful. I'm going to check in with my youngest daughter, college young lady. I'm going to check in with her probably later today. Trying not to bother her, you know, because I know she's getting adjusted and, you know, getting settled in. So I'm gonna check in with her and see if, you know, anything she need or whatever. But I'm just, like I said, I'm so thankful. Only thing I really miss though with her is that, you know, like last year she was here, yeah, for her birthday. You know, I was able to get her stuff, and you know, when she's not, you know, when your children not with you, you got to mail stuff and send stuff, DoorDash or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out something I'm gonna do for her. I don't know. I want to surprise her. So anyway, I figured that part out. But and then she got Zelle too, so I may just send her some money so she can do whatever she want to do, and that'll just be for her birthday. So anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm gonna get off of here and go in this store because I got a few things I need to do. I'm trying to do what I need to do so I can rest, sit down and rest. And then, like I said, I have tomorrow, me and my oldest daughter gonna get up in the morning and go to the storage. I'm gonna get some little winter stuff out of there, trying to, you know, be proactive, get stuff while I have the car, and do what I need to do and transport it back to the house. And that way, you know, I don't have to bother the lady I live with, because I don't like bothering her. I like to be self-sufficient and get my daughter some of her stuff. She got some jackets and stuff, because it seems like the coldness may come pretty fast here, and get her sweaters and stuff out of those boxes. And like I said, that's all I have planned today. I'm gonna get her little something to eat, and that's it. I don't have anything planned. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, you know, I do miss, I feel like God is gonna bless me pretty soon with a car. But I was telling my oldest daughter this morning, I was like, you know, since I have not had a car prior to these past few days, you know, there was no pressure to go anywhere. You know, I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm good. I'm at home. I'm good. You know, I didn't go anywhere till it was time for me to go to work and then come back home. But when you know, now I'm feeling that feeling I had when I had my truck, my XUV. I'm like, ooh, I got to do this. I got to do that. So that's amazing to me how we have so much, you know, I didn't have the means to get around, and I was okay. But now since I do, I got all these, you know, I'm thinking about, okay, I need to do this. I need to do that. So again, it's a mindset. It is. And it's, you know, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having a car. No, we need a car so we can get back and forth. But what I'm saying is that, you know, I don't think we realize that a lot of stuff we do, we don't have to do it. It's a lot of stuff we don't even have to do. It's unnecessary. You know, yes, you have a car. Yes, you need to get from point A to point B. You need to get to work. You need to get to school. You need to whatever. But what I'm saying is that if you don't have stuff, you tend to lean otherwise. You know, like I don't have a car, so I don't really need that. I can wait, you know, or I can, I'm talking about on stuff that just little extra stuff is what I'm talking about. Not, you know, we got to, you know, we want to work, we want to get to work, we want to get to school, we want to get, you know, I'm not talking about stuff we have to do. I'm talking about stuff that we really don't have to do. And, you know, and so that's a whole nother video. It's a whole nother video. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go in here in the Dollar Tree and, tell God thank you today for waking you up this morning. You know, he didn't have to wake you up. He didn't have to wake you up. Tell him thank you and just praise him. You know, in the good times and the bad times, you may not know what's going to happen, but it don't even matter. God know. And he in control. And I'm going to have to vacuum this car out too, because it's get it back. It wasn't super clean when I got it, but it was vacuumed out. So I'm going to vacuum it out and get some of this road stuff off the windshield. It seemed like every time I tried to stop to get the stuff off the windshield, it came back even more. So I think it just needs to be washed, or car washing. So I'll do that tomorrow before I take it back, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm thankful that God allowed me to get a car and rent a car, and you know, this is always an option. If they were a little reasonable, you know, I would do this, you know, during the week, but I can't. It's you know, it's not reasonable, because this car was what was it, $400? No, it was $600. I'm trying to think, but $200 of that I get that back once I return the car, so it's really $400, but that was for a whole week. You know, that's not feasible, because 400 times, what's that? 400, because because I will only need it Monday through Friday. But 400 times 5, that's 200. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's 200. That's 2,000. Yeah, that's 2,000. And so that's 400. Is that right? Let's see. Because I only had this car for a week. I only had it for 7 days. I don't think I'm doing the math right. Because for the days that I had it from Friday the 13th to the 20th. So that's 7 days. It was $600. But $200 is refundable. But we'll just say $600. So $600 for 7 days. And then, so it's 7 days in a week. So we'll say 600 times 7 times 4. Yeah, that's not feasible. I'm trying to think how that week. So 600 times 4 is, what's that? It's 2,000, I think. 2,400. Yeah, that's not feasible. I think I did the math right. Yeah, I was trying to calculate it per each week, and that's too much. So, but I remember rental cars back in the day. That's what somebody else was saying. They didn't used to be this expensive. You know, it was like it was more like 200 or something a week. But yeah, it's you know, it's gas and everything. But yeah, that's just not. You know, I know that I have this option. Like if, you know, me and my oldest daughter, we want to maybe have a car for the weekend, and we got somewhere, you know, something we got to do, or maybe go into another city, something like that. Or maybe when you know, if I still don't have a car when my daughter gets here for the holidays, I can, you know, I'll need a car for that. I could do it for that. But yeah, I'm not. This is not. I was just trying to think, because even my youngest son, he said, "Mama, you could just probably do that, and that way you don't have to worry about it." I said, "No, I think it's too much. It'll be too expensive to do that." So Uber is probably going to be my best bet, you know, through the week if I need to. So anyway, God gonna work it out, y'all, like He always do. I ain't worried about it. I just, you know, we tend to worry about stuff that's out of our control anyway, and just let God just let him do what He do. He know what's best for us. He know what's best. So again, I'm gonna get off of here. Sorry for the math calculations there, but I was just trying to think in my mind. But no, that I can't afford that, because that's too much. That's too much money per week trying to do that. So I'll just do what I've been doing. And like I said, there's no really super great need for a car right now, because I mean it is, but it's not, because you know, I have the lady I live with, and she can, you know, she said, you know, whenever she can, she'll get me to work and get me back home. And so, and when I can't, she can't pick me up, I can always Uber. So, you know, God will work it out. He got it. And like I said, I believe it's gonna happen suddenly, and he gonna fix it for me. This situation is gonna be good. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. I'm gonna go in here and get these few items, try to stay focused and not go in here and come out with $30-$40 worth of stuff. I'm gonna try to stay focused this time. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.